and that lies and corruption will no longer be tolerated in our name.
Welcome to Let's Talk, hosted by my dad, Sean Lewis.
Good morning. If we ever doubted that politicians are corrupt and that they lie, then Fikile Mbalula must have dispelled all doubts when he admitted that the ruling party deliberately lied to Parliament about Zuma's swimming pool being a fire pool. As if we did not already know that. But what it also shows us clearly is that no politician's will is stronger than that of the people. In 2016 and 2017, we, the people of South Africa, rose up against the corruption and lies that Jacob Zuma embodies and that the ruling party was supporting, and demanded that Jacob Zuma had to go. And in 2019, he went. Unfortunately, all the corruption and lies did not go with him. We saw that when Gwede Mantashe, the ANC chairperson, tried to dismiss the admission that they lied by saying that Fikile Mbalula got excited. We saw that when Nathi Mthethwa, the former police minister, Mr. Firepool himself, attacked Fikile Mbalula and described him as the worst Secretary General the ANC had ever had. Note, I'm not trying to defend Fikile Mbalula. Instead, I want to expose the lie again. What we see here clearly is the ANC again in 2024 trying to defend the lie they used to cover up their corruption. Active citizens taking to the streets are what forced the ANC to kick Jacob Zuma to the curb. Active citizens with the power to hurt the ANC in the elections are what the ANC responded to. There was no real moral outrage in the ANC itself. It was our voice they heard in their ears. It was our feet on the streets of Cape Town and Johannesburg and many other places, marching the demand that Jacob Zuma had to go, that forced the ANC to play their hand. Our vote, our voice, our feet are powerful beyond measure. Voting can contribute to reducing corruption in government. But we have to flex that power. We have muscle, but we have to flex it like we flex our muscles. We must register and vote in the 2024 elections, regardless of who we end up voting for. They need to know that we are watching, we are waiting, and we are powerful, and we will no longer tolerate corruption in government. We will no longer tolerate the lies they tell us to pull the wool over our eyes. We have the right to vote. And we will exercise that right to clean out the rot that has set in government. But to do that, we have to register to vote. So register to vote on the weekend of 3 and 4 February. This will be the final voter registration weekend. Come out in your numbers. Get young people out to register to vote. You don't need to know who to vote for on 3 to 4 February to register to vote. Let the politicians know that the numbers are there and that the numbers are coming and that lies and corruption will no longer be tolerated in our name.